Alright, welcome back to Woohoo Island for another Amiibo tournament. This one taking place in the more refined league of competitors. A lot bigger names here. You know, you've got names like Kyoto, multiple tournament winning in the worldwide scene, not just the local scene. You know, other ones like MacMacMan claimed 2 tournaments, Matt claimed 2 tournaments. Multiple names here that any competitor should be afraid of, but let's not talk anymore. Let's just jump right into it. First up, we've got Bland and Zap Mickey. Neither one has claimed any titles, really shown any promise, but doesn't mean that they can't win here. Could upset a couple matches. Doesn't seem to be very used to fighting with platforms, whereas Zap Mickey seems all the comfortable with them. Jumping around him, daring, forward airing. Bland seems to be getting the hang of the platforms using Nair, and then sends Zap Mickey flying. Ooh, slaps him with the wing. And then takes it. Alright, round 2. We have Pitu, an ex-CPU from the CPU CS scene, as well as Fox McClain, a past level 9 CPU from Super Smash Bros. Melee. He joined the Amiibo team back in Smash 4, and ever since then he's just been one of the top competitors is a strong word, but he's been there. He's been the most consistent competitor, we'll say that. Whether that's consistently good or consistently bad, jury's out on that one. Fox McClain keeping up the pressure, keeping Pitu in the sky, but that's just where Pitu's comfortable. However, he can't go that high. Pitu's got to get an opening again, got to get that lead so he can feel comfortable. He definitely seems to have gotten better from the last time he showed up in a tournament. However, that one wasn't on screen, and there were really no stakes. There was no money there. Nobody was really fighting serious except maybe him. And the upper dash arm ends it. Pitu sends Fox McClain into the sky and all the way back to Super Smash Bros. Melee. Victory! Victory indeed, Pitu. You still don't get paid until you make it to round 3. Alright, Matt versus Kakashi. Kakashi, a well-known ninja. Not really well-known as an amiibo, though, so I don't know how Kakashi's going to do here. But Matt's well-known. Everyone knows Matt. And this is Matt's favorite stage. At least for his fighting style, as you can possibly figure out why. Uses the chakram to force out a shield. Smart plays by Matt. But Kakashi gets the first stock with an up air. Man, this is brutal from Kakashi. Kakashi's actually pulling out shit. We've never seen anything from Kakashi before, on or off screen. Alright, Matt, can you bring this one back? Kakashi's getting in little bits of damage at a time. Alright, Matt gets a stock, only down by 51%. Got the tornado. Yep, that will not do it yet, but if Matt isn't careful, the next one should be his last. Will that do it? No, Matt's still alive. He's still in this. Oh, with a turnaround forward smash, Matt brings the game back. Steals it from Kakashi. Was Matt just toying with Kakashi? Or was Matt showing perhaps signs of weakness? We'll never know. Or maybe we will. Maybe we'll find out next round. But for now, let's just get on to the next match to find out who his competitor is. Sergeant Pugsley. We're not really sure of his backstory, but he just kind of claims that he's an ex-war vet, like he's a war veteran of some kind. Little Mac Man. He's the Little Mac amiibo. He doesn't really have a backstory. He's just kind of Mac Man. His name confuses people, and he's won 2 tournaments. That's all we know about him. So you know what? We don't question people that do well. Ooh! The KO punch gets negated by the platform bouncing. But he's bouncing this dog around like a basketball. This is brutal, Mac Man. I'm gonna have to call PETA on this one. And Sergeant Pugsley gets bounced again like a basketball and dies to the KO punch this time. Doesn't get to survive it. With Mac Man almost out of KO punch. He doesn't even need it. He just bounces him straight out of the arena. Moving over to the second side of the bracket. First up is Zever and Chugjug 39. Chugjug 39 is a Fortnite streamer. Don't really know how he got here, why he's an amiibo, but you know what, he is now. Zever, not much of a backstory. He's your generic spellcaster. I use him to help plan tournaments just because he's smart and doesn't really ask for much pay. So you know what, cheap labor, I'll take it. I like smart people. So far, he's doing pretty good against the Fortnite streamer. He's part of a clan of Mario mains that all use Fortnite names. It's confusing. Their leader, Fortnite, obviously he's the leader because his name is Fortnite. He's a very strange one, but I don't talk to him ever. I don't really talk to Chugjug either. That back throw do it. That will do it. Zever finally gets another stock. We're almost at 2 minutes. So it was looking to be a long game. However, that might be what Zever wants. Seems like a tactical kind of person. Wants to take things slow. Ooh. Amazing combos coming out from Chugjug 39 here. Zever's gonna have to fight hard to come back now, and he's got to take this stock soon. But doesn't look like he's gonna get the chance to. Barely avoids that F smash. Oh! He doesn't. If we don't respect him, he doesn't respect us, and he is sending Zever out of this tournament. Next up, we have Fanandorg and Keota. Keota is a world-renowned amiibo. He's one of the most famous, if not the most famous amiibo, with 7 tournament wins under his belt. World tournament wins under his belt, not the local ones. How will he do against Fanandorg? It's a Link amiibo versus a Ganondorf amiibo, so in theory, Keota has this. So in theory, on paper, and in practice, Keota usually has this match down. But we can't base anything until we actually see the match happen. The down tilt forward air combo rings true. And Keota will claim the second stock. Only at 38% now. 55. Good read there from Fanandorg. Keota attempting the no mix-up doesn't go well. He gets his DI read like a book. Fanandorg down by 61. Ooh, that was an interesting choice by Keota to go for. Does he end the match there? He does not. Ooh. Back air hit 1 followed by forward tilt. Will close out this match. Keota, perhaps a surprise to no one, will move on to round 2. There aren't many opponents here that I would believe could beat him. Next up, Kid Jesus versus Anime Man. Anime Man, not really much to him. He's kind of a weeb. He threatens to beat anybody with his sword if they criticize any anime, including Sword Art Online. I even talked shit about Sword Art Online in front of him, and he got really upset. These guys are really a pain in the ass to work with. Kid Jesus, the best amiibo in Smash 4 for this scene, not worldwide. It was only for the local scene here at Woohoo Island. Almost gets the KO right there. Kid Jesus coming back. Nice string of PK fires out. And he does finally get a KO with the up smash, but he's at 105%. And the back throw will set this at 2-1, 0% on both. It's looking good for Kid Jesus. Can Anime Man make the comeback? Oh no. These PK fires. That was hard to watch there. But on the other hand, incredible PK fire placement from Kid Jesus. You can't take it away from him. He knew exactly how his opponent would fall. And PK Thunder 1, PK Thunder 2. Is there going to be a third one? And with the yo-yo, Kid Jesus, 2 stocks game 1. Well, not game, it's only 1 game. So yes, he did 2 stock game 1, which was the whole game. Let's see who he will be fighting though. We have Marnie and Best Boy. Best Boy was a pretty good Roy back in Smash 4. Ever since then, he's kind of fallen off as an amiibo. He's just kind of chilling, doing his own thing. And Marnie's just some guy we lifted off the streets. I don't actually know how he got in, like, through the QC. Why is he in the tournament? Hey. It's, like, really dangerous for him to be out there. He said he was fine with it? Alright. I guess Marnie's in the tournament. I don't... Marnie, everybody. He's cool. He fixed my car one time. It was kind of cool, I guess. I don't really like talking to him. He's kind of a stoner. But I guess Marnie's actually keeping it kind of even. I should really not be talking down on him so much. Is he actually gonna get the first KO? Okay, I was about to say. There's no way he's gonna beat Best Boy, right? What a weird tech from Marnie. That was strange. It almost looked like he knew what he was doing. Marnie? Is there something you're not telling me? Alright, Best Boy. Finally. Seeming to wake up in this match. Does get the KO on Oh. Oh no. What's happening? I'm so confused. He's just some guy, right? What's happening? I didn't know you had superpowers. Well, still isn't very good at the game. He tried to forward smash on Roy, who is 2 sword lengths away, and Villager's forward smash is a bowling ball, so I don't know how he expected that one to hit. Alright, but Best Boy is actually ahead by quite a bit. I don't think we have to worry about Marnie upsetting too many matches in this tournament. Doesn't look like he'll even be winning this one. Best Boy is showing discipline finally. All right, he does at least take to the last stock. You know what? Good job, Marnie. He wouldn't have gotten past round 2 anyway. Kid Jesus would have beat him, right? Anyways. Next up, we have Bland versus Patu. Starting off round 2. See how this match goes and see where they're fighting, because that completely determines my opinion on this match. Hyrule Castle, I'm going to give this one to Bland. Can't approach from directly above, can't approach from directly forward. You got to come in diagonally. But she even has an answer for that. What are you going to do here, Patu? Surprise me. I guess that's one thing you could do. Get hit. That's fine. It happens. Hey, maybe there's strategy to it. I don't know. I don't play Smash. Weird text there. He's just going to keep eating up smashes. Ooh, that was cheeky. A little bit higher percent. That would have been a cheap stock there. But instead, Patu's going to get up smashed. Alright, Bland with almost a full stock lead. Does that up smash do it? Does not yet. 2. Alright, finally he gets a stock. He's down by 81%. I don't know if he can bring it back, but I'm going to root for him. Ooh. Upper dash arm loses to Bland side B. And Patu, it's looking rough for him. Maybe he'll get one more stock in. Maybe, maybe not. Looking at the percents, it ain't likely. Alright, he's at 170. And he's gonna die to Bland's up B. You really gotta win those. I will say one thing, neither of these guys like platforms, so they probably should have Gentlemen's to Final Destination. But maybe one of them has a plan. I don't know how the map decisions went. MacMan with a commanding lead so far, getting some nice smash attacks. But he will die a lot quicker than Matt will. Ooh, his KO punch gets canceled by a shock run. And he will get sent out early. Three to 1 in Matt's favor. MacMan, he's not getting a chance to use any of his KO punches. Probably should have gone for a smash attack there to punish the smash, but instead he went for a grab. Maybe he had plans. But his plans are falling apart. He needs something. Because he is about to get 3 stocked. Alright, he avoids the 3 stock. But he does get 2 stocked. And Matt, pretty commanding that game, honestly. He will be fighting Bland for a spot in the finals. Moving over to the second side of the bracket, we have ChugJug39 and Keota. On paper, again, match goes to Keota. All of these matches go to Keota on paper. But these are unfamiliar stages, unfamiliar rule set, and unfamiliar opponents. Anything can happen here. Alright, and Keota will sneak out a quick first stock at 62% in under 40 seconds. Impressive. ChugJug decides on the up throw rather than the back throw. The back throw, maybe it wouldn't have killed, but it would have gotten Keota in a pretty bad position off stage. Could have landed a funny forward aerial move. But instead he's going to go for that funny forward aerial move. Keota's just going to keep up smashing it. I mean, if it works, you know, why not? And he's going to take another stock at 42. Oh, gets out of the combo that we saw him pull off on Zever last time. That would have been deadly if it had landed. He's landing a lot of spikes, actually, this game. He's got Keota up there. Ooh, with the turnaround, he actually gets Chug Jug at disadvantage. That was a pretty smart move. Maybe the next one will. Or the up smash. Nope. Chug Jug is still alive. Goes for the same combo, the flood to forward aerial. Oh, that up smash would have done it. Chug Jug needs to be careful. Oh, Kyoto's getting nervous. He might actually have this match get upset, or he'll land a forward smash and send Chug Jug home. Next up, Kid Jesus and Best Boy. Two of my best amiibo back in Smash 4. Both have fallen off significantly since then. I wouldn't call either of them even top 10, but I hope that they do some cool stuff with the platform. That'd be good. Best Boy chilling out on the turtle. Kid Jesus has joined him on the turtle. The back throw will take the first stock in Kid Jesus' favor, 73%. Cheeky PK Thunders. Man, Kid Jesus is actually pulling off some pretty interesting stuff here. Oh, that would have been hell. Oh my gosh. I thought Best Boy couldn't get out. I was actually getting... I don't know why you tried that. You knew it wouldn't work. Good tech on the turtle's head, but you can't tech the blast zone. He could have just forward thrown and killed, but maybe he's getting a little cocky. Kid Jesus. He'll get the bat, and we get to listen to Roy's painful scream as Kid Jesus. Only at 22 after all those weird exchanges. I don't know what they're doing. Kid Jesus needs to get out of the water. This is what I wanted. I wanted shenanigans with the platform at the bottom. Oh, I was hoping he would back throw and like bounce him off. There's still time. You can still do it, Kid Jesus. Do the funny thing. Or walk into a forward smash. Aw, never mind. Best Boy bounces him off the platform, sends him packing.
Now the true battle begins.
Maybe that was an upset, maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I personally have my money on Kid Jesus, but that's just because of bias. Alright. Bland versus Matt. Where are they fighting? Rainbow Cruise? Well, it doesn't really matter. I was gonna bet on Matt anyway. You can tell he's practiced. Or maybe he hasn't. Maybe he's just that good. Oh no. Oh no. How long are they gonna do it? How long are they gonna do this? Come on. Oh, we're gonna be here a while, aren't we? Yep. This is what happens when you train Amiibo in funny ways. Oh boy, let's get the popcorn. The non-brand popcorn, because this is not sponsored. Ah, finally! That was terrifying. I don't think I'm gonna edit that out. I want you guys to sit through every painstaking second of that. If he had followed that up with a Hero's Lunge, That could have been a cheap stock there. Or maybe Matt knows something I don't. He's better at the game than I am, man. I'm just here. Using Hero's Lunge to great effect. And Matt convincingly closing out the game versus Bland. Beautiful display there. But what else could you expect from Matt? He's Matt. And he will be in our first finals of the Amiibo. The second league? I don't even know what to call this. But to find our second finalist, we have Keota and Best Boy. Best Boy so far, playing pretty well. Good combo there from Keota, but he should have just gone for the cheap kill. He's tied up percents though. Gets the ledge attack and gets the forward smash KO. Keota takes the first stock at 110. I was gonna say he needs to just stay alive, but he didn't do that very well. Nice dash attack there. Interesting edge guarding. Well, he wasn't really edge guarding, he was just trying to get damage as Roy, or as Best Boy came back to the stage. Gets a nice forward smash in and takes the second stock at 53.5%. He's already got over a full stock lead on Best Boy. He's going to need to do some crazy stuff to bring it back. Like hilt or forward tilts, those will do it. Enough of them will. Especially if Keota just walks into it. And that forward smash put Keota on the last stock. But a forward smash doesn't even need the second hit, just the first one's fine. Keota fighting Matt in the grand finals. Almost poetic. It's almost like this is what anyone would have predicted looking at this bracket. Cough. Cough, cough. Anyway. Matt versus Keota. Predictable, but certainly not boring. What an interesting stage to fight on. I haven't seen this one in Amiibo yet. I don't know how it works. And Keota will get the first stock at only 37. Was he abusing the walk-off blast line, or did Matt walk into that one? We don't know. Well, he doesn't seem to even need it. He's got a full stock lead. Ooh, good tech. Managed to survive. But not that. Oh, no, he does. And the up smash. Keota will take stock too. And dies to the walk-off blast line that time. 2-1. Keota hits himself with a bomb and then gets hit by a Stone Scabbard, or Hero's Lunge, not Stone Scabbard. I keep mixing them up. I feel like their names should really be reversed. It's just more fitting. I have to say that these little these holes in the ground are perfect for Matt's recovery, because it's just straight up and down. He doesn't need to worry about being knocked too far away. But he does in that case, because that forward smash will close out this tournament in Keota's favor. Keota proving why he has 7 tournament wins. There were a couple situations where it was a little worrying, but for the most part, he was on top of this tournament. This tournament was his from the beginning, and I don't think anybody's surprised to see this result, honestly. Well fought to everybody, and I guess thanks for watching. I'm gonna go get my paycheck later.